Welcome, folks, to the 28th episode of our Catering Masterclass, a place where we tackle the big, the small, and the just right of event planning. Today's juicy topic is lighting and atmosphere, and how they team up to create a dining experience that's as comforting as your favorite onesie. Ever been to an event where the vibe was so amazing, you felt like you stumbled into a movie set? Yep, that's the magic of good lighting. Think of it as the Tabasco in your Bloody Mary. You don't notice it until it's missing. Today, we're not just dipping our toes, but doing a full cannonball dive into the world of event lighting. We're here to turn that regular party of yours into a Mardi Gras extravaganza. Now, the first hurdle in our race is understanding just how crucial lighting is. I mean, the sun does have a day job for a reason. Lighting is the unsung hero of your event. It's a mood maker, a vibe creator. The atmosphere stirs up emotions and drives the event's energy. You have a box of chocolates kind of event? Dimmed lights are your best bet. But if you're planning a Beyoncé concert kind of night, bring in those bright, colorful lights, baby. They set a lively, energetic tone like nothing else. Lighting is like the secret weapon in your event planning kit. It can either make your event a rave or a rant. So, let's crack open the Pandora's box of lighting and atmosphere and serve you up some of the most scintillating tips. Get ready, because we're about to light up your world. So buckle up, folks, because catering is about to unravel itself more than it's ever done before. Alright, folks, now that we've established how lighting is the secret sauce to your event, it's time to dive deeper into this lighting lagoon. We're talking the deep end here, where the big fish play. Not just any fish, we're talking about the great whites of lighting ideas. First off, let's talk about your event's personality. Yeah, you heard me right. Every event has a personality. Just like every person has a favorite pizza topping. If your event was a person, would it be a happy-go-lucky guy who loves surfing? Or a sophisticated lady who enjoys a good book? Maybe it's a quirky character who collects vintage vinyl records. Once you've figured that out, you can start to match your lighting to your event's personality. For our surfing dude, how about some beachy vibes with tiki torches and fire pits? For our sophisticated lady, elegant chandeliers or soft candlelight would do the trick. And for our quirky character, retro neon signs and funky colored lights would hit the spot. Remember, folks, lighting is like a good playlist. It sets the mood and creates the atmosphere. So whether your event is a smooth jazz kind of night or a head-banging rock concert, the right lighting can get everyone in the groove. But here's the kicker. You don't have to break the bank to create the perfect ambience. Sometimes less is more. A few strategically placed lights can create a big impact. So don't be afraid to experiment and play around with different ideas. After all, it's your event. You're the captain of this ship, and the lighting is your trusty compass guiding you to a successful event. So folks, are you ready to dive into this lighting lagoon with me? Let's swim with the big fish and create an event that's as unforgettable as that one time you accidentally used wasabi instead of guacamole. Buckle up, because we're about to dive in head first. Moving on to step 3, let's become the master of mood lighting. You know, setting the right atmosphere can really make or break your event. Have you ever walked into a place and thought, wow, it's brighter than my future in here? Or, on the flip side, been to a party where you're squinting so hard to see who you're talking to, it's like you've entered a witness protection program. Yeah, we don't want that. Now think of your event like a good novel. You want to create suspense, intrigue, and a plot twist, right? So your lighting should do the same. It should tell a story and create an emotional response. Use warm lights to evoke comfort and intimacy, or go for cooler tones for a more vibrant, energetic feel. Step 4, it's time to play around with different lighting elements. You're basically the Picasso of party planning at this point. Shadows, highlights, colors, textures. These aren't just things for artsy Instagram posts. They make a huge difference in the overall vibe. Experiment with candles for a soft, warm glow, or throw in some colored lights for a psychedelic twist. Mix and match to create your masterpiece. Just remember, like any good art, balance is key. Finally, step 5, always have a backup plan. Murphy's Law is as real as the struggle to untangle fairy lights. If anything can go wrong with your lighting, chances are it probably will. So, be prepared, have extra bulbs on hand, a spare set of fairy lights, or a flashlight. You never know when you'll have to become the MacGyver of mood lighting. So there you have it, 5 steps to becoming a lighting legend. Now go forth and let there be light. And remember, in the wise words of a certain moth meme, the lamps are lit, bruh. Now, how about enhancing comfort with decorative elements? Remember, lighting should not just be functional, but also aesthetic. Use decorative elements like lampshades, light diffusers, or even mirrors to reflect and soften the light. This not only adds to the visual appeal, but also creates a more comfortable and inviting atmosphere for your guests. And now we've reached the end, folks. So, what did we learn today? Step 1. Find your inner Picasso and create a cohesive theme for your event. Remember, your lights should jive with your theme, not compete like two celebrities on a red carpet. If your theme is a color scheme, style, or a mood, your lighting should be its biggest fan, enhancing it, complementing it, not pulling a Kanye and stealing its moment. Until next time, keep those bulbs burning bright and your themes even brighter. To sum it up, lighting is the unsung hero of event planning. It's the magic that turns an empty hall into a warm gathering, a bare garden into a fairy tale setting, a stark conference room into an inspiring workspace. It's the thread that ties together all the other elements of your event, the decor, the food, into one cohesive, immersive experience. So next time you're planning an event, don't overlook the lighting. Invest time in understanding your venue, your theme, and your audience, and use lighting to create an atmosphere that not only looks good but feels right. Because in the end, what makes an event truly memorable, the feeling it leaves behind. Thank you for viewing our Catering Masterclass. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and follow our page. Your support helps us grow the channel and continue providing you with these masterclasses. Until next time, keep creating unforgettable events. Thank you for sticking with us through this enlightening journey. That's a wrap on our masterclass on creating a comfortable dining experience at an event. We've covered everything from the importance of lighting, diving into the lighting lagoon, choosing the right fixtures, enhancing comfort with decorative elements, creating a cohesive theme, and finally, the magic of lighting. If you want to delve deeper into the intricacies of event planning, our very own Emma has a comprehensive book collection on catering creatively. It's available on Amazon and provides a more detailed insight into everything event and catering. Remember, the devil is in the details. When planning your next event, take time to consider each aspect carefully. It's these small touches that make a big difference and create an unforgettable experience for your guests. So, keep experimenting, keep learning, and most importantly, keep creating unforgettable events. Happy planning, folks. Stay tuned for our next masterclass.